Like nobody was allowed to fly.
But
so why should we let them fly?
$1 billion either. Though.
Well, also the president
probably
wasn't
tighter
becoming
security.
fucking public enemy number one overnight.
I mean, if the nigga blew our shit up and we knew it was him, we should have just kept him here. That's all I'm saying. Or his family. Keep them all here. Fuck it. Till we catch him.
That's a wild
we didn't even know who the fuck did it right when it happens.
No, we did. We did.
Well, like officially, we didn't.
Like a day later, we're like, yeah, we're going to attack you niggas.
Yeah.
It is wild that Afghanistan over the next 20 years would proceed to offer us Bin Laden several times in order to stop bombing Afghanistan. And then we would be like, no, we don't negotiate with terrorists. But like all they wanted was to not be bombed anymore in exchange.
They were giving the terrorists up. They're like, here's the terrorists. We're like, nah, bitch.
Nah.
You still got 19 and a half more years of this. So be ready.
Raytheon's got a quota to sell these bombs, and we gotta keep using them.
Hipsters. This week we're going to be doing top 10 cartoon side characters. We're playing with Jeremy, Antoine, Dorian, and Connor. And while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and check out our Patreon program. It's on NYAHstudios.com. Just click support us and you'll find all the information there right there.
Hell yeah, I second that.
You'll find all the information in there right there.
Boom!
In there, right there.
On there.
Said by the famous
Announcer Man.
It was said by Jeremy.
Nope, it was Announcer Man.
So do we want to define what someone, or let's go. Let's start. Who's
anybody
got
that's not the main character? I got the first one. I'll start off with a nice smooth one.
No, I got one.
Butters.
Whoa. Who's going first?
Hold on.
Butters.
Okay, you presented that a cartoon.
That's a side character.
Definitely a supporting character.
I was just going to argue that Butters has, in recent years, he's more of a main character, but
I mean, he's not like more like he was such a side character. He developed into like a sort of a main character, but he's still not a main character.
Okay, all right, okay.
Didn't they make him the fourth at one point?
He was the fourth at one point. He literally was the fourth. He replaced Kenny for like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
He's still a side character.
Not 3 seasons.
It was about that.
It was like 3 episodes.
It definitely was
That's
at least
about
a full
3
season.
seasons.
Kenny be dying, man. They had to figure out new ways for Kenny to die.
All right, but let's hear you. So, apart from, why do you think he's the best side character?
Why do I think he's the best side character?
Yeah.
For one, like he said, he has basically developed into a real character.
Okay.
Like a main character. And he's just, like, the way he influences the episode is funny as fuck. Like, he had an episode that it wasn't even about him, but, like, when he was a side character, it was still an episode about him.
Yeah.
Like, Butters Bottom Bitch.
I remember that episode.
Okay, that was a great episode.
And he was still a side character at that point.
He was.
But they were like, Butters is such a flex.
That we
gotta make a whole episode for him. And he's funny as fuck. Butters
and his
is funny as
parents
fuck.
be beating him.
His
and
parents are
him and
crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, his parents added in there make it better, but they're also side characters. Like the one time when his dad was fucking
Men.
he was still a side character at that point too, but he still had another episode where it's like, yo, Butters' dad is fucking men, and then his mom finds out and goes crazy and like tries to drive Butters off of the fucking side of the cliff, and Butters is just being Butters the whole time, like, yeah, Mom, what are we doing? What's going on here, Mom?
That's a good side character archetype too, just like a completely oblivious idiot.
Yeah,
that's like a classic archetype.
That is a good trope.
That is exactly what he is too. Like when Cartman uses him, and tries to make Butters seem like he's gay, but it really makes Cartman seem like he's gay.
Yeah.
And he's always there to do, like, he's just always there in the right times.
South Park is definitely one of those shows where if you explain the plot too much of a specific episode, it's like, all right, it's not that funny. But like you watch it, it's funny. But it's like if you explain it, it's like,
well, I mean,
all right,
come on, they made so many episodes.
Oh no,
It's
I
like,
know. I'm saying like, and I
Just
guess
explaining an episode.
the whole episode is Cartman keeps calling Butters gay. But,
I mean, that is that whole episode.
you watch it, it's funny, but if you explain it, it's like, I guess it's the.
Then Cartman called Butters
This
gay
cartoon
again.
sounds problematic.
Okay, so Cartman gay 4 times.
All right, point for Butters from South Park.
I'll give him a 4.
Yeah, I'll give him my 3.
3 also. It's a solid choice. A memorable character, definitely.
I'm gonna give him a 1.
1?
I
have a feeling why you're giving him your 1.
why?
I ain't gonna even say it.
No. You might as well. You might as well say it. What's the reason I'm giving him a 1?
Because you like Stan's dad.
Okay, Stan's dad is the best side character in South Park. But again,
He's
I would
the
also
main
make
character now.
He's literally the main character now.
He literally is the main character.
Randy.
I don't think I've watched an episode of South Park made since like 2008.
You're missing out. You
That's
gotta, you gotta
Integrity Farms.
Yeah. Once he opens up his weed farm, it's going.
That motherfucker caused COVID.
He caused COVID. They figured out COVID on South Park, showed us all. Mickey Mouse had something to do with it.
Yep, him and Randy were fucking pangolins.
So my
Spoiler alert.
my best supporting character that I'm going with is Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Okay, all right.
Solid.
I would also argue he's
a
almost the
main
main character, but
No.
I mean, he's not though, because they don't go into his backstory that much. They don't follow Gerald home.
Cartoons.
They did one episode.
I mean, but like
There's a
not,
couple episodes
like
they do.
not all
no,
the
it's only
time.
one.
there's the one where his brother is beating him up. Then there's the one about his dad.
Like the one where he moved into the building with them.
There's that one too.
Yeah.
There's a few.
I mean, but it's not every episode.
It is not every episode. In fact, Helga gets more at-home episodes than
Yeah.
Gerald does.
The show's not called Hey Gerald.
Facts.
Right. It's definitely called Hey Arnold.
I'm surprised they never tried to make that at some point.
I am too.
They were too big on black main characters back then.
Well, I'm saying like now they didn't try and bring it back and be like it's Hey Gerald now.
Because they know every time something gets brought back now, it's ruined.
That's true. That's
Stop
true.
ruining shit.
They
Just
did
make
try
new
to bring.
shit.
They did try to bring Jimmy Neutron back with Planet Sheen, and that failed.
That wasn't
horribly.
even bringing back. That was
That
just
was like the
extending.
next year after
Yeah.
ended.
Oh my god. Okay, we can't talk about that. That was the worst animation I've ever seen in my life.
So we got, who do we have?
Gerald from Hey
Gerald
Arnold.
from Hey Arnold.
All right, so
Why do you think
facts
he's
about this guy.
why do you think he's the best supporting character?
He's the lower keeper of the fucking of the neighborhood. He always gets announced and shit.
Yep.
That shit was lit.
And he had a friend named Fuzzy Slippers. And Fuzzy Slippers never lost.
Those aren't great. Like I'm not seeing a lot of good argument here. I mean, I like the character. I can't remember Hey Arnold at all. Basically.
Oh,
Yeah, me
you're
either.
not going to like my list very much.
Yeah, because I noticed you didn't even say Gerald, but you came out with the facts. You're like, yeah, so Gerald is.
Yeah.
I mean, Gerald was a cool motherfucker on Hey Arnold.
He was cool. He was a little hustling ass motherfucker. He was finding ways to get money every way he could. He convinced the version of the Girl Scouts in this universe to let him hustle the cookies for them, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna join y'all's troop. Don't worry. But he was just making money off the side of it. He had the fucking banana suit on in that one episode where they got lost in the city.
The banana suit. Yeah.
He did get robbed for that banana suit.
For
the fruit suits, yep.
yeah.
Hey Arnold was a strawberry.
Yeah, and Gerald was I think Hey Arnold was a strawberry and Gerald was a
Banana.
Gerald was definitely the banana. I know that.
Yeah.
I do not remember what Hey Arnold was.
Which makes
Strawberry.
sense because his hair is tall, so
Yeah,
it fit into the banana suit.
All right, points for Gerald from Hey Arnold.
I give him my 3.
I give him my 5.
I will also give him my 5.
All right, I have kind of half an idea formed here, and maybe you can help me shape it out a little bit. But basically, most of the characters from The Simpsons, like I'm gonna have to drill down and pick one. But I feel like
You gotta pick
You
one. 'cause
can't
that's-
steal the
I
whole
know.
of The Simpsons.
it's very difficult though.
What you're doing right now is not happening. We're gonna stop this right now.
Pick a side one from The Simpsons.
Yeah, just somebody that's not in the family.
Right. Somebody just not a Simpson. Just pick any of them.
It was so hard for me to say that. I don't know why. I didn't want to say that's not a Simpson.
Yeah.
Because when I see the Simpsons, I think like everybody in that world is Simpsons.
How about Grandpa Simpson? He barely shows up in the episode.
Okay.
He doesn't show up all the time. I think he's got some great lines, funny character. Has a few.
I know nothing about The Simpsons.
I also don't fuck heavy with The Simpsons.
I grew up on The Simpsons. Well, you were watching Hey Arnold. I was watching my dad's Simpsons
depending
DVDs.
on Dorian right now to love The Simpsons.
I mean, The Simpsons was... I do like Granddad from Simpsons, though.
I feel like it's not cheating, but it's almost cheating because it's way more of like a normal sitcom than like most cartoons. So you kind of have
hold on with somebody else, though.
Well, I want to hear like... I'm just interested now to see who you would pick.
Maybe Apu or Mr. Burns.
Apu?
See? Mr. Burns.
Apu might have been good because I know who that is. He's a convenience store nigga, right?
That's the problem. When you start thinking good side characters from The Simpsons, there's too fucking many that are
I don't
excellent.
know. I don't know the grandpa.
I'm gonna be real. If I was selecting this one,
Or
it'd be
Krusty
Krusty.
the clown.
Krusty the Clown,
Yeah,
obviously
Krusty the
Principal
Skinner.
Yeah.
Or
He even got a meme. Pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think we should get, because me and you don't fuck with The Simpsons, right? I think we can't allow him to encompass all of The Simpsons side characters into one.
Nah, because there's too many emotions being pulled here.
If we doing that,
That's craziness.
if we doing that, man, I'm about to get my Ren and Stimpy off.
You're opening up like the fucking Pandora's box.
Crocco's Modern World is coming out. The whole world.
I'm fucking
You got Mo, the bartender, who always gets prank called. It's classic.
So points for Grandpa Simpson.
Abe Simpson.
Abe Simpson.
I'm gonna withhold on this one.
Oh, come on.
I don't know who that dude is. You picked the wrong dude. It's not my fault. Don't be mad at me. You should have came with a poo, and I would have given you some poo. A poo or somebody that was recognizable. I don't even know what the grandpa looks like.
Okay,
I don't know what the
that's
grandpa
wild.
looks like.
He's the one with the head folds. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he looks old.
Yeah.
It looks like
He looks like Homer, but
He
old.
has like a
I don't
point
know
on
what that
top of his
is.
head.
Sort of, kind of.
Like when it folds over, it comes into a point like
Sorta.
leans over.
Are you thinking of the Grinch?
Are you thinking of Futurama?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Futurama, maybe.
All right, so yeah, 0. I can't do it.
Damn, all
Do you
right.
have any points for Grandpa Simpson, Dorian?
I'll give him my 2, man.
Yeah, 2, I guess. I don't know. The concept is stronger in my head, but you guys kind of shit on it.
It happens.
I'll
it
give him
happens
my
here.
2 too.
This room,
I didn't even say
in this room, that happens. All right. Normally, it happens to me, but
Shit that you think is gonna work, it probably just won't work sometimes.
I just have to reflect that the bubble gun was an ultimate destroyer of the world. And you guys hated on the bubble gun, and I just have to say, I'm sorry for interrupting this podcast for this, but fuck you
guys are
guys.
wrong.
Can't,
The bubble gun is the best thing ever.
I
can't
think about it for
reiterate
a
old
while.
episodes.
Yeah, I
The
can.
bubble gun was horrible, man.
We definitely can do that because
That was the worst part of your
these are
world.
passionate games, Connor. Right? Whether you're passionate about it or not, these are passionate games. What do you got?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Oscar from Hey Arnold for this one. Oscar was one of the boarding guys in Hey Arnold. He was the like older bum. His wife supported him. He didn't know how to read. Arnold taught him how to read at one point.
I remember that
He's got
episode.
this. He's got the quote: "Kitty, kitty, kitty, I want to pet the kitty," because that's one of the first things he ever read. He's just an unrepentant bum his whole life
Just some
throughout
shit
this
to
show.
just go around saying to random people, especially women.
And then he also like hangs out with the criminal element in the show. Like you can see like him hanging out with the literal guys who mugged fucking Arnold and Gerald at one point. Like they play cards together every
Have you
week.
just like rewatched Hey Arnold?
It's on Hulu.
Someone here watched a YouTube video about Hey Arnold.
Yeah, right? Like this dude.
Hey Arnold in 30 seconds. Did you know Oscar?
I'm like, this nigga's breaking down every episode of Hey Arnold. Like, what the fuck is going on
Joey
here?
watched the 60 seconds of Hey Arnold.
My dude's like, yeah, and if you look back in episode 32 at 523, you see him right there, shaking the hands of the dudes that mugged fucking Jerald and Arnold.
This one isn't in the show, but if you look at the cell animations and the original concept, you can see.
So I will have you know, I've actually watched Hey Arnold like 5 times throughout my life.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
It is super real. I tried to watch it to go to bed one day, and I was like,
it's the realest.
I gotta change this because I'm watching this cartoon now as an adult. Like, damn, this shit fucked up.
Man, niggas is dying.
Every day, B.
I'm surprised they didn't have an episode where they found a dead body, to be honest.
That would fit.
I mean, I'm sure when they made that baseball field, there was a dead body deleted scene in there.
So points for Oscar the Bum from Hey Arnold.
I'll give him my one.
One, I don't really remember that character very well. Like, I definitely remember the episode.
We'll want him around.
Yeah. Arnold taught a guy to read, but I didn't remember who it was.
Yeah, because Gerald's definitely better than him. And I gave Gerald a 3.
Yeah.
So, it's my turn?
Yeah. I'm going to give him my 3.
Eustace.
Eustace.
I almost said that one, too.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Hell yeah.
One of the best supporting characters because he just kept fucking with Courage.
See, I would
no matter what was going on.
because she's funnier, though. Because she'd be like, nope, so nonchalant and like...
But I like Eustace
Well,
because...
she's the oblivious idiot side character.
Yeah.
I like Eustace because he's like the antagonist.
Yeah.
And like, there's only
Stupid
3 people.
dog.
Yeah, he's like, you stupid
he's
dog.
like-
And Courage is really
You make
seeing
me
shit.
look bad.
He's like just
Making me
below.
look like a bitch.
Whatever.
That's what he really wanted to
Oh,
say.
I mean, he never said that.
In
I mean, that's what he was saying,
He
though.
never said it.
In terms of like villains for the show, he's like just below whatever the monster in that episode.
Literally, he's like the everlasting villain.
He had that mask. That he
Yeah,
always
no,
whipped out.
And then you do a scare him. Yeah, Eustace is one of my favorite side characters for sure. Without Eustace, the show's not the same.
No, without Eustace,
No.
the show's not even good.
Nah, Mariel makes a show for real. She loves Courage.
I think it's just being creepy. It gets a lot of play off just being unsettling.
But you need those other parts
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
oh, absolutely.
Especially to put it on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. If it was just like the one mummy yelling, return the slab for like 22 minutes, nope, that'd be horrifying.
No.
I mean, it was horrifying still.
Oh, yeah.
The creatures in that shit were horrifying.
Yeah.
Like the shit that they were putting in front of us as children, like, yo, what is this? And the fact that they're always like, they were putting the message through, like, people ain't gonna believe what you say. Like, don't matter if you see it and you are just telling them with everything you got, like, yo, this is happening. They're gonna be like, man, shut up, get out of here, you stupid dog.
My dog's
I mean, that's
barking.
basically how you treat your dogs anyway.
My dog barks at shit. I'll go look at the window or something. Scope it out.
But if you don't see anything, it's like, oh, stupid dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We're all a little Eustace.
We are all a little Eustace. That's what makes him also a good, relatable side
Are
character.
you putting an H in front of that?
Eustace.
Why are you doing that?
It's an implied H.
What's his name?
Eustace.
Oh, I always call him Eustace.
Eustace.
Even better side character has 2 names.
It doesn't have too many.
No, it just got the one. So points for Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I got a 5.
I'm going to give him my 6.
I also like 6.
I'm gonna go 4 on this one.
All right, guys, I'm going to go a little old school, back to the PBS days.
All right.
I got DW from Arthur.
Oh.
It's a great side character.
DW.
That's a little sister.
Yeah.
That sign would stop me if I could read.
That was my show growing up. I loved Arthur.
I loved Arthur too.
I did
DW
like
stand for
Arthur.
disaster warning.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so long ago. I can't remember
Yeah,
anything specifically that the character did.
Just knew that DW
or,
was just a little sister who used to just get on his nerves.
Annoying
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Make him clench his
all the
fist.
time.
I used to remember I would be getting annoyed with
beat you
fucking
up.
DW
Yeah.
during the show. Like, God damn it, you dumb bitch.
I'll just beat him up just one time, please.
I'm trying to watch the story, DW.
Just show me that it's right.
Okay, all right. DW from Arthur.
Yeah.
Any more selling points about her? She's got that one meme.
Yeah, where she touches the fence.
Oh no, I'm talking about the one with the
She has a
sign on the
few
door.
memes.
The
Oh,
sign
yeah.
on the door. It's like I would fucking that would stop me if I could read.
A solid one. Good line. I don't know, like
I got 2.
I don't think I have a 2 left.
Yeah, I'm all up into my higher tier numbers.
That's the good strategy. Dorian's got the good strategy. Throw out your garbage like right in the middle. It'll get some good points.
DW wasn't garbage though.
No, it's
I
like
think I'm actually going to withhold on DW myself. I haven't withheld on anything yet.
give it a 3. Give her a 3.
Back to you, Connor.
I think I'll give him my 3 also.
No more whole casts.
I know. Hold on. I had not. Okay, skip me and I'll go right after Jeremy because I had one and it like exited my brain.
All right, so I'm going with Mrs. Grotsky from Recess, the super woke teacher. She was like teaching them like
Miss Brokey?
it was Mrs. Grotsky for sure. Oh no, it is Grokey. It is Grokey. My
I
bad.
know. I said it.
For sure.
You don't even know this bitch name.
I do know her name. I have it written down right. I in my head it was Grotsky for some reason. She's got a couple of those scenes where she's like literally spitting real fucking knowledge though, like talking about how we literally genocided the Indians and shit like that.
I don't remember that character at all.
She was the hippie
I
teacher.
remember her,
Withholding!
Yeah,
All right.
but
Jeremy watched too many YouTube videos. I don't know any of these characters.
What you got going on here?
All right, at first I was thinking of Brock from Pokemon, but he's really kind of a main character.
Yeah, 100%.
So I was thinking Ash's rival Gary is a great side character.
Does he appear in the anime?
Yeah, he does. All the time. He like is just he comes in on the first episode. He's got like it's like a parade float or something with like hot women on it. And he just generally has more resources and is better at it than Ash every time he shows up. But he doesn't have the heart. That's the problem.
He doesn't have the heart. I don't remember Gary. Like I remember him from the actual video game.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being in the anime.
Yeah, he's just like a little like kind of a rich dick. It's definitely the characterization, but I think it works because you need someone who's an asshole in that show because there's not enough of them. No one else is a big Pokemon fan.
Never
growing up?
watched Pokemon. Never
Damn.
was into it.
Brock was... You're talking about Brock, right?
No, he's
No.
talking Gary.
I figured he was like
Professor Gary?
No,
No,
that's
no.
Professor Oak.
his shitty kid or like
Yeah, it
nephew
is
or
Professor
what.
Oak's son.
Grandson. It's his shitty grandson.
I've only played the games.
Okay.
Well, I watched the show a couple times, but not like... I never played
Damn, I'm picking bad ones today, I guess.
I think you are.
All right, Antoine. I think Gary's not getting any points.
My turn.
Yep.
Richie from Static Shock.
Never watched it.
That was
Don't
the
even
white
know
guy?
What that is.
Yeah, his best friend. You don't know who Richie is? You never watched Static Shock?
I don't know what
Static
it is.
Shock rocked.
He was the nerdy white kid that.
He
I
wasn't a
don't
nerd.
know what Static Shock is.
Oh, you've never even heard of Static Shock. That's
What,
wild.
for real? He was a super.
It was a black superhero on the
Yeah.
WB.
He had a trash
Saturday
can
morning
lid
cartoons.
that he
He had
flew around
electricity
on.
powers. He used to ride like garbage can lids through the
Hey guys,
city.
explaining it to me is you're going to make me remember something I never even.
No, I'm just
heard of.
explaining it to you
The
so you know
concept,
who he
the
is.
general concept.
Oh, still not getting any points.
The fuck?
He was cool. He had a friend. Was he supposed to be a nerd or did he just wear a sweater?
No, he was supposed to be a nerd. He was like
wasn't a nerd.
actively the tech guy.
Oh, yeah, he was the tech
No,
guy.
that wasn't the tech guy.
Yo, Richie was the tech guy. I promise you.
Richie wasn't a nerd, man. He was an urbanized white dude. He was you.
Damn.
That's why Richie was cool. That's why I just put him on the list. He was down
He's Jeremy.
down for the cause. He was wearing Black Lives Matter shirts and shit. And shit.
No, he had a hoodie and a little earring.
Yeah,
he had the earrings.
My man.
No nerd has the earring.
Yeah, all I'm saying is his quote, right? His quote is Richie Foley. Gear's my name, technology is my game, is the quote on his wiki page. He was he made shit. That was because he eventually started helping Static Shock fight crime.
Yeah, he became a sidekick.
Right. He became a sidekick, but he made all his tech to do it. He didn't have a power. He I knew he
didn't have any powers.
He was pretty much fucking Iron Man.
He was Batman. Oh.
Pretty much Batman. Not Iron Man. He was not flying.
Although it does say he eventually got meta powers in the show.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, you hang around Static Shock enough, You
are gonna stumble into some fucking
radiation
or something. Right? Radiation Man's gonna
Bad
get
guy's
you.
gonna come through and hug you with all his radiation, turn you into a superhuman.
Yeah, he's gonna fuse you with your technology or some shit. All right, Richie from Static Shock. I'll hear it.
4. I can give him a 4. Fun character. I remember what he looked like, which I'm finding now is more of a notation of a good side character. Actually, for me, remembering them.
Remembering is a part of a side character.
They gotta be
I'll
memorable.
throw a 6 at that one.
I'll give it a 4 if I have my 4. I don't know if I do though.
You don't.
Then it's getting a 6. Young Richie. They were also advancing the trying to break the barrier between the white and the black people. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what Hey Arnold was doing too. I just want to say that.
They were.
I fuck heavy with Hey Arnold.
Yeah. I like Static Shock.
Static Shock was a good show. I fucked heavy with that show when I was a kid too.
Yeah, that show rocked.
I haven't rewatched Static Shock.
It was on WB. It was one of the good shows to watch.
There's nowhere to rewatch Static Shock either though.
Solar Movie. I was rewatching it the other day.
Just torrent it.
Yeah. It's so hard to torrent things on an Xbox sometimes.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it on a computer and then put it on the Xbox.
Stop, just
Get a VPN and do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Exit the pop-up, exit the pop-up,
Yeah, it's
exit the
annoying as
pop-up,
fuck.
exit the pop-up, exit the pop-up. Press play, don't touch it. Don't fucking touch it.
Don't pause it, don't fast forward. Nothing.
Watch.
Buy a really fast portable terabyte hard drive and you're done. Just download everything you'll ever want to watch on there.
That's when you get the messages to your house like, hey,
That's because I use a VPN.
we see what you're doing.
They see
Cease and desist.
Stop it.
they see some
If you
server
don't stop this, we're gonna charge you.
they see some server node in fucking
$500,000.
Amsterdam or something stealing a bunch of shit. They'll never find me.
My next one is going to be the chicken that Peter would fight in Family Guy.
Yeah.
That's more of a one-off character.
No,
than
he
some-
is in a bunch of episodes.
It's
Is
a
he?
supporting
Okay.
character.
He is in a few episodes.
When he fights him, he fights him.
I just don't fuck with
They
Family
usually
Guy.
just end the show.
I mean,
with that guy.
that's not a reason to hate on the supporting character. You hate the main characters. Give the chicken credit.
I will say that of all of the Family Guy things, the chicken is probably the most interesting.
That's what I
Brian's
said.
pretty interesting.
I don't like Family Guy
I
either.
fucking hate
I
Brian.
can't stand Family Guy.
Brian is pretty
Yeah, I'm
interesting.
not a Family Guy fan at all.
Yeah, I just don't like the humor in Family Guy.
I
to
didn't
be
even
honest.
like it when I was a kid. I feel like
I liked it when I was a kid,
No,
but
I
then
liked it when
I
I
never
grew up.
liked it.
I liked it for
I
a
just
good
like
3
the chicken
years.
scene.
I think I
Give
just
a
thought
fight.
it was funny that they were raunchy or whatever, but it wasn't funny like South Park was.
No, yeah, South
No,
Park's
'cause
always
South
been
Park is
a
the
million
goat.
times better. A million
The
times
goat.
better.
I mean, but Family Guy didn't really have a message in it, though.
South Park always has a message. And sometimes it's Kanye likes fish sticks. But I don't know if I have any points for
It's
this
like
one.
The Simpsons, but mean and less funny.
A little more perverted. I think.
Yeah.
I never watched The Simpsons, but I just know Family Guy's super perverted.
It's fucking Seth MacFarlane. That's what it is. He ruins everything.
Dude, calm down. What you got, Connor?
Okay, I got one.
Does anybody have points for the chicken?
No points.
Because we just went on a
Because
rant.
I'm not getting any points today.
Hey,
People don't like the side
There's a
characters,
lot of
but at least it's
cartoons.
going fast. It's going fast. People know when they're
All right.
giving points.
I got one that. Okay.
That's not going to get any points also.
No. I think it's a notable character at least. Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
This one's a good one.
Piccolo
Okay.
is good.
Because I
I never
think
watched Dragon Ball Z.
past like
So let me just tell you this. This is why I like Piccolo, right? Because Piccolo is obviously the black dude.
Yeah.
He's also the stepdad.
Like, I loved Piccolo growing up because he just always came in and just shut the shit down. And he wasn't even the strongest nigga, but he was just not having your bullshit.
He's kind of serious. He's a big green alien or something.
He's a Namekian dude.
Namekian. I was trying to tell Dorian, though. He doesn't know what a Namekian is.
If you say Namekian, it sounds like an alien.
Well, sometimes aliens are just like you
want to know how you know he was black too?
The Saiyans just look like guys.
Head.
Dude,
with the antennas, but it was smooth ball.
He basically takes a guy's child and raises him like his own son for a year.
Yep. Trains him better than his dad ever did.
And
his sensei.
He's kind of like worthless past the first arc in terms of fighting. Like
I never made it past the first arc, I think so.
He like never really gets to like do much, but he's always
Piccolo
there.
Worthless.
And he's got the one move. He puts his two fingers together and makes the beam. Special beam cannon.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Piccolo's pretty sick.
Jeremy wanted to be Piccolo.
I am, in fact, a Namekian in every version of the Dragon Ball.
He's the serious good guy. Because like in that show, all the good guys are either goofy.
He was the serious dude.
Yeah, but he's got to be the serious one. The villains.
He also started off as a villain. Let's be real.
In original Dragon Ball, he was like the main villain.
Yeah, he was the main villain.
Or like the end boss, sort of.
It was originally King Piccolo, and there was like an evil spirit inside of him.
And he split off.
And then he split off and became the good version of Piccolo and was like going on to protect the planet Namekia, but it got blowed up.
Yeah.
So he didn't do a good job.
No. Kind of fucking failed
he failed there.
I missed all that too.
Yeah.
All I know is Piccolo
Vegeta systematically fucking genocided all the Namekians.
Yeah, literally Vegeta did genocide.
Went in their little villages and just blew them up.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about this show, I guess. I didn't know who Piccolo is.
Pretty early on. This stuff happens pretty early.
It's a pretty quick, like...
You paid attention to Piccolo and that was it. Like, you know what? That's it.
Hey, there's a green man on screen.
Instantly with black guy. He just sounds like a black dude too, I think. Like
his robes look way cooler. Everyone else has the orange ones. He's got like a good dark blue robe.
Music instrument.
Yeah, they're all named.
Yeah, they're either
everything in that show is
vegetables, fucking they're like Goku's real name is Kakarot, based off of carrots. Their home planet is Vegeta.
Yeah, there's
Vegeta based off of what?
All the Namekian guys are. There's like some guy in the first show called Obo or some shit.
Vegeta based off Velveeta. Damn, that one hurt him. He's like, don't you disrespect. Don't you disrespect Vegeta like
Prince of the Saiyans you're fucking talking about.
Turns into a big ass ape.
This is Piccolo's voice.
That's not what that sounds like.
No, that's Piccolo grunting. Piccolo's not even talking right now. What are you doing right now? Dude, shut that off.
Here, I got one. That's what Piccolo sounds like.
Sounds like Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, is that what it sounds like?
I don't know Forrest Whitaker trying to get his eyes straight.
I don't know why they started that video clip off.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad that Forrest Whitaker never played Piccolo in a movie now. He's so good.
All right, so point for Piccolo.
He couldn't do the special beam cannon with that eye, dude.
It comes out of the lazy eye.
Oh, man.
He has one of those little readers over his face.
His power level's over 9,000!
He's like, I can't see his power level because he's looking like down in the corner.
All right, so for the Forrest Whitaker of DPC Piccolo, points.
I'll give him an 8. I like Piccolo a lot. He's great, man. He rocks. See how hyped you got when I just mentioned Piccolo.
But then you started talking about all this other stuff I don't even know about Piccolo. It just made me kind of feel like, do I even like Piccolo? Do I know Piccolo? Is Piccolo like something that I could like reminisce about? Really?
You saw the best Piccolo shit, probably.
I didn't see much.
Yeah, but that was the height. That was the most screen time.
It's like the most I watched Dragon Ball Z was when I was like 5.
Yeah.
You didn't really understand what's going on in the story.
Yeah,
at that
I just
point.
seen Piccolo and was like, damn, he's cool as fuck. Yeah. And then I didn't really understand
What more do you need?
Nothing really.
That is all Dragon Ball Z is about.
More.
I'm going to do a swap here. I'm going to do a swap. Because Piccolo deserves some points.
Uh-huh.
What's on my 2?
Oh, come on.
DW.
I swap DW for Piccolo.
Wow.
I had to because the girl in the yellow sweater.
Go ahead. I don't care.
She's more impactful to me. I don't even remember her name, but
Anyone else any points?
Girl in the yellow
I'm also
sweater.
going to do my swap.
maybe
for
not
Piccolo.
yellow, red
Okay.
sweater.
I'm taking that 6 that I gave to
You don't even know her
Eustace
name.
and throwing it on to Piccolo.
No, Francine had the dress on.
Who was the girl in the yellow sweater?
I don't know her name.
Or the red sweater?
Who's the girl in the red sweater in Arthur?
Nobody.
The girl, she got like that bob haircut.
bob cut.
She's annoying.
She's mean as fuck.
Yeah, she's like the popular girl. Yeah, I don't know.
No, Francine is the popular girl. She's the
No,
one that's like...
Francine is the mean girl.
Yeah, that's the same person.
No, because there's
You're
the rich...
thinking of Binky.
The rich girl?
What?
No. The rich girl
cast.
is Muffy.
Muffy?
It is Muffy, I think.
I thought Muffy was the mean girl.
No, Muffy is the rich girl. Francine is the mean girl.
Man, my brain was
So
horrible.
you're
as a
talking about that
child.
one right there,
I was
right?
repressing so many memories, I can't remember nothing. Yeah, that one.
Okay,
That's Muffy.
I think that is Muffy.
And flat out, the best one is really Buster. So get out of here. Buster's the best side character.
No,
in Arthur.
Muffy is actually the
Rich girl.
Is the rich girl, 100%.
No,
You
you
knew
didn't
it.
know it.
I had to admit that too because this is recorded. Sad.
Francine is the girl with the bob.
You know you're Arthur.
idiots.
If I ever got a question about Arthur, I'm calling Dorian. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all don't know shit.
All
I'm
right.
sorry I had to do that to you though, but Piccolo, he got points. He didn't get no points.
That's
What do you
fair.
got for Piccolo?
I already gave him my
Yeah.
6. I took it off of
Dorian,
Eustace.
anything? Did we convince you?
No.
Okay.
What do you got? What's going on with you over here? Okay, give me some fire because I need to give away my high numbers, and these ain't feeling like high characters.
Okay, so
Wait, didn't Jeremy just go?
No,
no,
I
Connor
went.
just went.
No, he was
Yeah,
Piccolo.
because
No,
we
he was
swapped
Piccolo.
last time because I couldn't remember what I was going to say.
but Jeremy went, and
What
then
did he?
now you went.
Oh yeah,
No.
now it's my turn.
I already skipped to you.
No,
Okay, look,
he
hold on.
skipped.
Look,
himself.
it goes Richie Static Shock, that's you. Then it goes Chicken from Family Guy, that's Dorian. And then it goes Piccolo DBZ, that's Connor. It's back to me.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
you're right. We're one behind. We're on the last rotation.
What was the last one he said?
Hold on, you're about to drop that
The
fire.
last one I said was Miss Grotsky. Miss Grotke.
You're about to drop the fire, so
Yeah, let's
No, he's not.
kind of burn the microphone.
So I'm gonna go with Stoop Kid from Hey Arnold.
what are you just naming the whole
the
Hey
line
Arnold
of Hey
cast?
Arnold.
Okay, fine, never mind. All right.
It's kind of a one episode, I think.
Nobody is beating
He was just
Gerald.
one episode.
Nobody's beating Gerald. You want to keep getting zeros? Keep
All right.
getting zeros.
Okay, how about Chester's dad from Fairly Odd Parents, Bucky McBadbat? He was the motherfucker. He had to wear the.
You just picked the worst family. Zero. Next.
Yo, do y'all not remember?
you got
Do y'all not
It's
remember?
over. It's
do y'all
over.
not remember Chester's dad?
I don't know who Chester is.
What? Chester's his best
The
friend.
Brakes dude.
His best friend.
What?
Chester is.
Is he the one with the boil?
Timmy Turner has 2 best friends.
Is the one with the boil?
No. That's not one of his best friends. He's got the 2 best friends. He's got the smart black kid. I don't remember his name. And then Chester, the poor trailer park trash white kid.
Ah, you're right. His dad wears the bag over his head.
Yeah, he wears the bag over his head because he was the worst baseball player ever in history. So he fucking is ashamed and he can't fucking show his face throughout town. It's actually a hilarious story.
I feel like you're gaslighting me. This never happened.
Hold on.
No, it's a true thing. It's a
No,
true
you don't
thing.
have to show us. Please don't show us.
But what they're telling you is it's zeros because they don't remember this character.
Yeah.
So just get over it. Get over it. You're not over it. You're still looking.
No.
That's the character.
Damn, even worse. Why did you do that to yourself? Why did you do
I
that
can't
to
believe y'all
yourself?
do not remember this. This shit was the funniest part of fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, that's a lie.
Well, maybe it was. I don't know.
Doug Dimmadome.
okay. Doug Dimmadome is
Definitely
fucking
better than fucking Chester Butt
damn it.
Cheeks or whatever his name was.
At least
Why-
I remember that name.
Why did I remember Doug
I
Dimmadome?
remember the bit. He had a tall hat. That was the
Yeah,
bit.
look, Doug Dimmadome, see? You're just picking bad people. You're in a Connor chair right now. It's just, you gotta get out that slump. You bit the Gretzky or whatever, and then this. Come on.
Gretzky? All right.
Come on.
Go on, Antoine.
Go ahead. This show's gonna last forever. Don't you run out of points.
I got one. I got one right here that influenced all of us.
All right.
Dexter's
never
mom.
heard of it.
Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory.
All of us.
I like big butts. I cannot lie. And they was flaunting that ass in front of me every day.
What the
that I turned on Dexter's Laboratory. I don't want to hear it.
How did I know that was going to be what she was talking about? Influence.
And if you don't like big butts,
you lying. Nah.
I was gonna say Dee Dee, but then as that was coming out of my mouth, Dexter's mom's ass popped into my mind, and now we're here. So that's where we're at. That's my thing. I'll take a 0 if I have to, but I had to get it out.
I just had to get that out there.
Dude.
This is my only chance for people to know.
You're really gonna try and make me scrape my brain for another fucking side character.
I'll give Dexter's mom's ass a 8.
I'll give him a 6. If it got points, I was giving it points. So it got points. Give him a 6. I mean, that's a side character. She does talk in there. You hear her. But Dexter's so short, you can't see anything but her ass.
I mean, you do see her face sometimes.
Yeah, she's a redhead.
When she leans over.
There's a couple episodes that are devoted to her.
Hold on. Is that the only time you saw her face when she was leaning over?
I think so.
All right, man.
She also had the thing with the gloves.
Was it?
Yeah, she did have the glove thing.
It was the Powerpuff Girls bit where it was the lady who was so tall you couldn't see her face.
Yes, 100%.
That was the mayor's secretary.
Yeah, same art style too.
It's the same people.
Yeah.
Dexter's mom. Yeah, she'll get my 6.
What are you doing, Connor?
Give me whatever points I have.
Yeah, we're perverted.
So you want to give her a 7?
So you want to give her a 10?
Jesus Christ.
Give her a 10. Dexter's mom.
Oh, wait, no, you have your 5.
Got
Yeah,
it going on.
She does.
I can't even lie, though. When I was a kid, I was into Dee Dee.
No, we're not doing that.
Dee Dee was my thing when I was a kid.
Oh.
You like the cartwheels and flips and splits and stuff? Gymnastics?
All right, so my next one coming from South Park, Chef.
That's a great side character. That's an excellent side character.
And Chef gets my 10.
Chef gets my 10 too. He introduced us to succubuses.
Yeah.
He introduced us to chocolatey balls.
That was the funniest thing.
Chef came through with all the influence. Like, whenever the kids have a question, they don't go to their parents. They go to Chef.
The dude who played him was a bitch, though.
Who was it?
I don't remember his actual name.
Isaac Hayes?
He quit the show because of they were making fun of Scientology. Like, that's the whole reason he quit.
Isaac Hayes is a legend. All right, first of all, you can't be calling him a bitch like that.
I'm gonna call him a bitch for quitting the show for
I'm just saying,
Scientology.
I don't know the reasoning here,
You're
but if
gonna
the
call him
reasoning here is that those people would ruin his life and he didn't want to deal with it, I can respect that.
Wait, what?
If the reasoning why he quit was that those people would ruin his life.
Oh, the Scientology people that he was a part of? Yeah, I'm sure that is.
They probably would have ruined his life.
Yeah, but you just shouldn't be a part of Scientology at that point.
I mean, you can't leave it. You signed the paper. You already know this. We went over Scientology.
I understand.
They'll take you to Gold Base.
Stop talking about Isaac Hayes like that. And he did.
Yeah, don't talk about Isaac
Is he
Hayes
dead?
like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's a legend.
He is a legend.
What else was he in other than?
He's
What are you talking about? He's
the
a
Isaac
musical
Brothers.
fucking legend.
Yeah,
No,
like-
he was not in the Isaac
But-
Brothers. Shut up. He was his own artist.
What's a hit? I can't remember.
You just have,
You have to look up
you
his
would have
stuff.
to just listen
Okay.
to Isaac Hayes.
Sure.
I mean, if you,
He's definitely a legend, though. I know that for sure.
That
Well, so that motherfucker was not one
the fucking the chef balls bit was like the funniest thing I'd ever heard growing up. Like,
And it
that
makes
was
him
like-
more of a legend that he was Chef and a musical legend. Because Chef is a legend.
that was a game changer growing up. You hear
that's
that
why
and
he
it's
was
like,
always singing.
When
He
Chef-
was though.
When
He was always
when
singing.
Chef left the show, it hurt the show.
It did hurt the show. It took him. Honestly, it took them forever to bounce back from Chef leaving the show. For real.
Yeah, because Chef is a
It
legend.
took literally years.
that's a funny type of person to have in your show. Like the person at school who's not a teacher but who like talks to the kids a bunch is like a very funny and true.
It's
kind
also
of
it's
experience.
also a true thing. Like
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are the lunch aides and shit that just aren't
That
teachers
or,
and
like-
nothing. They just talking to you every day.
The janitor who like talks to you too much, like one of those
I
types
never
of
talked to
people.
the janitors.
There's like one maybe.
That'd have been kind of weird.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's coming out the closet, that janitor
so talking to
closet.
the lunch ladies isn't weird?
Yeah.
Nah,
No, the lunch ladies hook you up.
they were cool peeps.
Janitors can't hook you up?
They all lived in the neighborhood and shit.
They did live right around the corner from me.
I'm sure the janitors did too.
Seen them at the store. They
Y'all
seen me
didn't talk
buying
to them?
Black and Milds and shit. They never said nothing.
All right, what do I got? I got a 9. Chef a 9.
Who's your 10 if Chef ain't your 10?
I don't know, man.
If Chef ain't your 10,
I'm gonna give him my 8.
I'm like,
He already gave his 10 to Dexter's ass. Or Dexter's mom's ass.
We didn't.
he gave us 7.
5.
You told us to choose for you and we chose 10.
You did say choose for you.
I told Jeremy to see what number lowest I had left. Was the conversation.
All right.
I'm surprised we haven't done anyone from the show. I'm gonna do Squidward from SpongeBob. I think that's a funny character. It's a good side character.
Squidward.
He's
Good.
like, because like when you watch it as a kid, you think he's an asshole, but then when you go up and you actually have to work a shitty job, you're like,
I'm
oh,
Squidward.
yeah, that's you fucking hate it here, and like you're gonna do the minimum, and
You can't understand why this little fucking dickhead is so excited to come here.
I think it works on a lot of levels because like it definitely works the opposite way when you're a kid and you're like, why is this guy such an asshole?
I think Squidward's a pretty good one.
I think more so than other cartoons who have that kind of character, it plays into that a little bit more. He just wants to like do art or whatever the fuck his deal was.
He wants to be a musician.
I feel like he's always sculpting or painting or doing something.
And his clarinet.
Yeah.
Playing his clarinet. And then he had that fucking mortal enemy Squilliam.
The one that was like all like
It was-
perfectly shaped.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
the perfect version of him essentially.
Yeah.
He had the fucking refined eyebrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good bit.
That was a good bit. And plus, some of the best fucking SpongeBob episodes are centered around Squidward. Like when he goes back into time, he goes through the future because he gets frozen and shit, and he has to go all the way back through time. Encounters the caveman SpongeBob's and shit like that.
That was a good one.
That's a good bit.
I remember that one. The one
That's
where
actually my favorite episode of
he
SpongeBob.
goes to like a planned housing community and it like sucks because it's everything he wants, but it's so boring.
Oh yeah, with all of the
He
Squidwards.
starts playing with the
Yeah, no one like fucks his shit up and you just can't handle it anymore.
They have the leaf blower.
Yeah.
The water.
Well, they're in that special kind of water that's like water inside of water,
Yeah.
But it's still water though.
but it's weird in there.
True. All right, I'm gonna give him an 8. I think it's a funny
I'll
character.
give him an 8. That's definitely worthy of an 8, Squid there.
Yeah, I'll give him my 7.
All right, Jeremy, revive yourself now.
All right,
Say something good.
I'm gonna give him my 9. By the way,
Cool.
Say something good here.
Uh,
Well, I got Hey Arnold, Hey Arnold, Hey Arnold.
well, no,
I got Grandpa from Hey Arnold.
I'm afraid to go to this cartoon because I feel like you guys haven't. You probably didn't watch it, but
Pepper Ryan? Who's
no, I was gonna go with the Delightful Children from Down the Lane, from Codenamed Kid Next Door.
Hey man, your cartoons need to stay the fuck out of this list.
I watched that show, but I couldn't tell you one character or trait or anything from that
I'm
show.
on the counter train with this.
That show was lit. Okay, I just gotta
I've
explain
never
the fact
seen it. Never even
that
heard of this.
they
The no-name kid next door?
they were
whatever?
like kid operatives fighting against adults, and like they were
Wait,
like,
is that what he said? Codename Kid Next Door?
yeah.
That is not what it sounded like he said.
I said the Delightful Children from Down the Lane was the characters. Like they're one conglomerate of characters.
Okay.
I was gonna talk about them because they fucking like they're zombies pretty much working for the adults. But yeah, it's a spy show about kids fucking up the adults' plans. But yeah, 0 for that. Go ahead and go, Antoine.
All right. I'll let you guys know this game has made it a lot farther than I anticipated.
Yeah.
We're just scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
Let me think of a good show here. So I'm gonna go with. I think that's a main character.
Ooh.
At this point, just throw it out.
Blue from
Blue's Clues, that's the
no.
main character.
Father's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That's the main character.
That's the main character, man. Yeah.
I thought the kid was.
The kid is literally the main character.
The kid made Blue though.
He did make
Blue's
Blue.
always
He is
with him.
Blue. Blue's imaginary. Blue is the imaginary friend who's
If you're like
leaving at
writing the
Foster's.
plot of the show, those are like the two
if
characters'
Blue didn't
names you
exist,
mentioned.
the entire show wouldn't exist.
Literally. So yeah, no Blue.
Okay.
Eduardo? Alright, I like Eduardo. He'll
Eduardo?
get my
Eduardo was the purple one, right?
Yeah, the monster,
He had the fucking
Spanish
horns
monster?
and shit.
Yeah.
He was
my
better
show,
than the
though.
basketball one.
Eduardo is cool.
It was very funny they put a Wilt Chamberlain reference in that kid's show,
Yeah.
though. It was a little strange.
I'll take Eduardo. Thanks for the alley-oop there. Sometimes you can't throw it to yourself.
Yeah, swap whatever the next highest I have with that and Eustace.
Okay, you want to send Eustace up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sending
So-
Eustace down.
No.
That would be your 10 for Eustace.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Were you the 4 or the 6 for Eustace?
I don't remember.
All right, I'm just going to assume you were the 4.
Connor's too deep in this game. Connor
yeah.
never anticipated this game was going
Yeah,
this
yeah.
far.
I figured we'd all be in more or less agreement when we brought things up.
Oh,
but,
no. People like different characters.
Then you're talking about shows I can't even remember that I didn't think about.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you guys are talking about a show I never even seen. For real.
There's like characters from shows I like more, but I know you guys haven't seen the show of, and it's not worth it. Got any big Venture Brothers fans here?
I watched a little bit of it.
Show's the best.
You gonna say
sure it
is
is.
Hold
that
on. Who has more points for Eduardo for Foster's Home from Imaginary
oh,
Friends?
I got points for Eduardo.
What do I have left?
My 9 is going to Eduardi.
Okay, your 9 is going to Eduardo.
Eduardo.
You also have your 9 left, Dorian.
Because Eduardo was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you got your 9
As an
left.
adult, when
that's
I
it?
watch it,
That
I
is it.
laugh
You
at
also have your
Eduardo.
Switch left,
Have
though.
you seen that as an adult? I
Yeah.
have not. Okay. You have a kid, though, so that makes sense. You might throw it on.
Didn't watch it with my kid.
Okay.
Watched it going to bed.
That makes sense.
Alright, I guess I'll just give that one my 9, and then I guess my next one will just be some
An honorable mention.
mentions.
Or it could get a Switch. What's your next one, then?
Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats.
Susie Carmichael's a good one.
Which one was that?
She was
black
the
one?
voice of reason for the Rugrats.
The black character.
She had the barrettes. She had the little...
Her parents were the doctors.
Yes. I remember
She
that
was
now.
like the antithesis to Angelica's spoiled ass. She was
Yeah.
like
Right.
all about sharing and like teaching the babies.
Was that like
Which is
a?
good for a black character. And
Was that a later show edition? Was she
And they
supposed
have
to be
Dr.
getting-
No,
Parents.
she was from the
No,
very
she was from
beginning.
the very
Okay.
beginning.
Uh-huh.
They like to make
Because I know they added characters in later. I just couldn't remember.
You're.
Probably
Yeah,
the-
they added
probably the
Chucky's
Dill
adopted
Pickle.
Yeah,
Chinese sister and then Dill Pickle.
Yeah.
I fucked heavy with Rugrats. That's
Rugrats
gonna
is
get my
great.
9 for just being a Rugrats
That
reference.
show
Period.
looks insane.
I loved Rugrats.
Like nothing looks like that.
Oh, the new one?
I mean-
yeah.
No, I just mean like
Oh,
originally it looks crazy. It looks awesome.
Our Real Monsters kind of looks like it.
Oh,
Little bit.
fuck.
Our Real Monsters is good, but I can't remember any
I
of
can't
them.
remember any of the other characters other than
good.
the main 3.
You have the guy with high heel
The
shoes.
professor.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name though.
The Grumble Grumble
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Grimble. I don't
Oh, I know who's gonna get my 10.
know.
What number do I have left?
I don't think you had anything.
Because if you have a great idea, go for it. Because I don't have a lot of great ideas.
You have your 7, and that's it.
What numbers do I have, by the way?
There's no more points for Susie
You have
Carmichael.
your 10. I gave her a 9.
I know. I was just saying no more.
I'm gonna give her my 7.
Okay. Grunkle Stan from fucking Gravity Falls
Oh, that's a good character.
is gonna be my 10.
But that's like a modern kid show. You can't expect people to watch that.
Yeah,
It's tricky.
that's why he's getting my
That's a
10.
great
I'm just
character.
doing my bullshit. Okay,
You're
so
doing
here,
some dumbass shit you always do in a game, just giving a 10
And
to
then
a
number
rant.
1, Grunkle Stan.
no, it's always like the 10th person. They're always the 10th one.
He's like my last person that I didn't even think of before I got here that didn't give me really no excitement or anything. 10. Because I was holding out the whole time because I was acting like a bitch.
Yeah, Grunkle Stan, he's like, he owns the Mystery Shack in Gravity Falls. He's like a fucking sideshow attraction guy, but he's all about like fucking people over.
He wears a fez.
Yeah. He's also like, he's the shitty businessman, like fucking always trying to scheme people out of money and shit, like
he runs
selling
one of
fake
those
shit.
like museums where you put like a jackalope, like a stuffed
Does
jackalope.
Grunkle mean grandpa and uncle?
Yes, it's granduncle.
Yeah. Granduncle, like your grandpa's brother.
And he's just like hilarious as fuck throughout the whole thing. Always wearing like fucking wife beaters and shit, and he's stained up. You know, just scummy, hilarious. Good bit.
Good bit.
That's your phrase this week. The good bit.
I think it's a good bit.
I think we're going to a rousing round of math.
Yeah.
Did you want to throw your 7 at Grunkle Stan?
Yeah, 7 if that's what I got left.
Yeah,
sure.
that is what you have left.
Why not?
And I'm going to throw my 7 at fucking Gerald
Susie
as well.
Carmichael.
Oh, I thought I did.
Yeah, I thought he gave it 7 to Susie
Yeah, that's my
Carmichael.
actual answer.
Oh,
You're
okay.
trying
I
to
did.
fucking steal it for Grunkle Fuckboy over
Yeah,
there.
I definitely give points to anyone from Rugrats because, like, fuck, man, the dad
The
from Rugrats.
grandpa and Rugrats also.
the
Dad
grandpa-
from Rugrats is like
God
the
damn.
workaholic trying to like change the name of the family. He's like, I'm gonna get this bitch famous. We're
It's
gonna
like
be
the
good.
first episode of
Like a
Rugrats because I
red
actually was
thing out
watching
here.
it again recently. Has him making like a Russian roulette joke.
Yeah.
Grandfather.
Hey,
It's
Grandpa was
funny
fucking,
shit.
wow.
Yeah, that man had the fucking alien porn.
Alien porn, yeah.
All right, gonna go do a rousing round of math. And we're back from a rousing round of math. We're gonna start off with our honorable mentions from the bottom. We got Bucky McBadbat from Fairly Odd Parents, Gurr from Invader Zim, Hustler Kid from Recess, Skeeter from Doug, The Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob, Dale Gribble from King of the Hill,
Doug Dimmadome.
John Redcorn from King of the Hill, Doug Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents, Count Spankula from Kids Next Door, Sticky Beard from Kids Next Door, Stinky from Hey Arnold, The Delightful Children from Down the Lane in Kid Next Door, Stoop Kid from Hey Arnold, Chicken from Family Guy, Gary from Pokemon, Ms. Grosky from Recess.
You keep saying the name wrong.
I do. You're right. That's how I've always
Throw
remembered
Team
it.
Rocket in there.
Team Rocket from Pokemon.
That's a better pick. That's a way better
That is
pick.
a way better pick. DW from Arthur. Team Rocket would have made it on the fucking list, to be honest.
This is a compromised list. I think we can all. We have to respect it, but we have to understand this is a compromised list.
Oscar from Hey Arnold. DW from Arthur, if I haven't already said that.
Yeah, you said it.
Grandpa from The Simpsons. Grunkle Stan with 10 points.
Wait, did you even get like the Boondocks characters?
No, I did not.
Stinkmeaner and-
Stinkmeaner.
Like every character from the Boondocks.
Thuggalicious,
Like every,
Gangstalicious.
Magnificent and Gangstalicious.
Yeah, yeah.
From the Boondocks, and as well as Stinkmeaner from the Boondocks. And what's the racist guy's name?
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus.
Ed Wunsler.
Ed Wunsler the third. Ed Wunsler the third.
Yeah, the third.
Because that's the gangster one. Because Ed Wunsler the second is the one that ends up owning the house.
Yeah.
And you never see Ed Wunsler the first, I don't think.
Probably dead.
Probably. He probably did. Although, maybe not, because, like, that's how rich folk be. Like, they live for forever. Like, look how long Rockefeller lived. Anyways, at number 10, we've got Butters from South Park at 11 points.
Yep.
At number 9, we've got Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z with 16 points, tied with Richie from Static Shock with 16 points as well.
Ooh,
so the
two and
black
three.
alien and the white dude from the Black Show tied together.
Okay.
Wow.
Gerald from Hey Arnold, 20 points.
Y'all did that on purpose.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog, 21 points.
What are their places?
Oh,
dude?
okay.
What are you
My
doing
bad.
here?
My bad. 8 is 7 is
Restart. 10. Butters.
Butters. 9/8 is Piccolo and Richie from Static Shock.
Okay.
7 is Gerald from Hey Arnold, 20 points. 6 is Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog with 21
Top 5.
points. Eduardo, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends with 22 points.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is Susie Carmichael with 23 points.
Top 3.
Dexter's mom with 25 points.
Dexter's mom's ass.
I feel like this was just one of I couldn't think of any more characters and I didn't want to give you no more points. No points.
Dude.
At number 2, we've got Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants with 32 points. And at number 1, we've got Chef from South Park with 37 points. And I've got to say, this whole list is a disappointment. Hey Arnold I should have given. Gerald should have got all the points.
I think we can just agree it's a compromise.
You could have switched at the end.
I did. I did give him 7 points extra at the end. No, I gave him 7 points extra, and he still didn't even make it to the top 5.
Just me mentioning Gerald should have y'all should have been like, all right, 7 points.
Y'all don't even realize that I cheated and gave this man Gerald points twice, and he still didn't make it to the top 5. I'm big mad right now.
And now we know it's a fact.
Jeremy
fucking cheats every fucking game to influence the fucking score. I wasn't wrong. I was right. I've been right.
Understand though? How did you cheat and lose?
I mean, Gerald wasn't even my suggestion.
But still, he didn't even reach your goal.
Every list is compromised. I don't even know if the top 10 is true. Like, I don't even know if what we said is what is word because.
Well, no. I never changed what anybody else put down. All I did this time was I was
you
like, and I'm going to throw
fictional points.
No, I said I'm going to throw I said it in the recording. I was like, I'm going to throw my 7 onto Gerald. Because I had a 7
gave
left.
him your 10. You gave your 10 to fucking Uncle Poop Shit or whatever his name was.
All right, guys, we'll sound off in the comments for how stupid we were and how many different cartoon characters
Fucking
we missed.
Dumb. This nigga's a cheater.
And with that, that's not Java Chips, baby. Later.